Well, it's a once-in-a-lifetime theater experience. You're not just at the show, you're in the show as Tennessee Rep transforms Johnson Theater into a cabaret in 1930s Berlin. Jenny Littleton is returning to Tennessee Rep stage in the iconic role of Sally Bowles. She's here now to tell us more about one of the classic Broadway musicals of all times. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
A lot of folks will recognize you from the Doyle and Debbie show, one of the favorite roles, and such a different role from the one that you're playing in Cabaret.
Different. I love them both, yes, but one's funny and one's not as.
Not as, for sure. For somebody who perhaps has never seen either the stage version or the movie version of Cabaret, give us a quick synopsis of that story.
Okay, so it's 1931 in Berlin, when Berlin is one of the most permissive societies that exists, and it's right before the Nazis rise to power. So it takes place in a little cabaret, a little seedy dive, but it sort of follows a few different relationships that parallel each other, and it's really a powerful piece of theater. I'm really honored to be a part of it. Great music. And it is funny. I said earlier, it's not so funny, but yes, it is funny.
I mean, it's dark and funny at the same time,
satire,
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We're looking at some of the scenes from the show. As we said, you do get to be a part of the production because there are tables down front, and the show actually extends out into the audience.
It does. If you have one of those tables, not all of the audience will be at those tables, but we do have a lot of the audience seated at cabaret tables, and you may experience some interaction with some actors if you're there.
So you feel like you're really part of the show.
You feel like you're a part of it, yes.
Tell me about Sally Bowles, this iconic character, of course, that was played by Liza Minnelli, you know, in the movie that everybody will remember. What's she like, and why is she so much fun to play? She's
great. It's a challenging role, I believe. You're sort of following her misadventures. She makes a lot of not so great choices, but you've got to like her as well. So she's charismatic, but she's sort of laughing on the outside, crying on the inside type character. It's a really great honor to get to do that role. So
Tennessee Rep does such a great job, I think, in that intimate Johnson Theater of creating staging and sets that really make you feel part of the experience.
I know they do. I'm so honored to be a part of this. It's a great cast. It's great music, great director. Set is incredible. Choreography. It's just, come see it, but don't bring your kids.
Yeah, it really is a show for mature audiences.
Unless you're ready for that conversation, but I don't think you are, so just don't bring them.
Yeah. What's next for you?
Well, I'll do this, and then I will be doing The Columnist, which is the next show Tennessee Repertory Theater will be doing. And then after that, probably going back to Doyle and Debbie when it comes back. So.
I know there'll be Nashville fans are going to be glad to see you back in that as well. Well, thanks so much for being with us, and we're excited to get to see Cabaret. Tennessee Rep's production of Cabaret runs through March 16th in Johnson Theater.